What up, fellas?
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsider.
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? What's going on?
Yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional
playing mode right now. Playing mode before I go to work.
Get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First carry for Darius Geis. But despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Geis with a carry on second down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On third down, Kelly. Wide open receiver complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney. Watch him now, Barney, Barney. Watch him now, Barney, Barney.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into big.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. On first and 10, Kelly. And this is incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen.
Playing mode right now.
They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Back to the ground game now with Geis. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. A first carry for Trenton Cannon down to the 25. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. that appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's got some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
Get the fuck out of there. That was some bullshit.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
65. 13. 11.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. He's got Thompson here, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thompson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
McKinnon. He will push his way down to about the 14. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. That's going to set them back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw.
Come on, that should have been a pick.
He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
Got a break on that shit.
Defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And Gold is able to put it through, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Now they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind?
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breeden. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators
slow
are going to
down.
tell you, if I'm
rushing.
going to run the football on 1st
Get this down.
I've got to get at least 4 yards.
Yeah,
They got
over.
5 here. They've
Slow
got to feel
my
pretty
ass
good
down.
about that one.
Gotta go to work.
Now McKinnon. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Damn, these mistakes costing me right now.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man, it's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm not thinking.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll toss it to Breida. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium.
I ain't done
after
shit.
the short time.
Whole damn game. Fucking turning the ball over. No offense. No. Rush.
The Niners on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
11. Black 80. Black 80.
Play action. Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Hell
He gets
yeah.
7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They'll go with the keeper.
Oh,
and they will
my God.
touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side, able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
They run it with McKinnon. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's McKinnon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
13. 13. 6. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play action, it's Kelly. Looking deep downfield. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
Gun!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Gun!
They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Mo, you better be glad my quarterback is trash right now, man.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, they get to
Of course they do me like that. And I held the button. And I held the button.
All we have to show for the 1st half, a lone field goal.
Nah, I held the button. That's crazy.
We'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
That is crazy.
Sports halftime report. Coach, these offenses seem
held the
still
button.
back at the hotel for the
It's
1st
all good.
half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here again is McKinnon.
Lord, I messed that up. My goodness, man, I gotta stop rushing. Damn, I keep fucking up. Lord have mercy.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this
so
lead,
trash
give it to
right
the
now.
backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. McKinnon fitting in nicely as the feature back in this 49er offense. He's back there again now on 1st down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35.
Man, that's amazing how my corner right there and don't even move.
A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They run with Breida. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Shiloh, please let him be. Ain't time for y'all to go to bed. Shiloh, it doesn't matter. He's playing his game right now.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Of course they make me keep running that way. Why I can't run the other direction? That's all I want to know. Why I can't run in the other direction?
First possession in the 3rd quarter.
Man.
Interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
Let me run in the other direction. Good.
Running out the wrong door.
That's 7 to the house.
Pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Got three. Check.
A play fake. Now Kelly. He's going to air one out.
Man, what the fuck, bruh? Like, these damn throws, man. Ain't no good D. Sorry-ass quarterback. Shit. Damn. Ain't doing shit.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up.
Killing myself right now. Damn. Calm the fuck on.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. Nowhere to go that
Shit.
time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
I don't think any of us were surprised
Costing
they
myself
decided to
right
start
now. I
this
need to
drive
slow
on the
down.
ground after the
This
last
guy's
2 drives.
Want to
ended
do
in
everything in
interceptions.
one
Fortunately,
fucking
though,
drive.
not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Come on!
Defensively. Could have been a game changer in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here we go. 12. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. That's their first.
Oh, you run the don't hate and got to eat play too, huh, Mo? That's how you feel, Mo.
This week I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down.
You running the don't hate got to eat
not
play.
necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different ways.
I mean, he just ran it. I don't know what the name of the play is.
Different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Yeah, whatever
Jets
that play
offense
is.
now works their way back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting
Come on,
it.
damn it.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yo, they giving you a lot of love today, Mo. They giving you a lot of love today, Mo. Oh man, they giving you a lot of love, Mo. That shit right there was to the damn house. Damn, that shit was to the house.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I gotta play smarter. I gotta get this first down first. Gotta play smarter.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw is Kelly. Off play action.
Wide the fuck open.
Now, and they get to Kelly.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but
should have canceled the play action. I'm just not playing good at all right now.
Interception earlier, now a sack.
Man.
But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners will go on offense.
This shit crazy. How terrible.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Shit.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They run once more with McKinnon. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for
I know what I gotta run.
Really well organized
I know exactly
on the defensive side.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Now, Barney, Barney.
Kelly off the play fake. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
Come on, y'all. Shit.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Over! Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Talking to me?
They'll run here with John Kelly. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Oh, he got hurt? That's why he wasn't in the game?
And as we've seen throughout
Man,
this
that's
season,
crazy. I didn't see him get hurt.
Trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But
Who
it's
you
also
talking to me?
difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble. 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th.
Gotta play it smart.
So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the 4th, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah,
Need a turnover. Need a turnover. Need a turnover.
Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Garoppolo throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Garoppolo now.
How's that not a pick? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Boy, Madden is funny.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him
my
a first
linebacker
set of
sitting
downs.
right there. That is amazing.
Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back.
Okay.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43.
You can't run through my play. How you gonna say that after they took my touchdown away? When your corner getting blocked by an old lineman, and I can't get through that hole.
But they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's that bullshit. See, that's that bullshit. Nah, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit. Fuck that. You in the backfield.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field.
Your running back ain't even got better stats than mine. That's some bullshit.
His ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
Yeah, I hear you.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Thank you. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. Shit, it don't matter who it is. Shit. You caught in the damn backfield. Shit.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Come on, man. Like, boy, Mo. Mo, boy.
football in that situation.
Mo, boy, now they love you right now, Mo. They love you right now, Mo.
Things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
12, 13, 13. Go ahead.
Don't you fuck me, Madden.
11.
Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Man, that's a fucking pick, man. God.
But couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth
It's a
down.
fucking pick. That's 96 speed corner.
We'll come back
Oh
and see
my
how it all
God.
shakes out after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages.
You know you want to miss this kick, Mo. You know you want to miss this kick, Mo.
And I don't think this
Yes, sir,
has
Mo.
the carry. It does not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Watch it now, Barney.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Best running back in the league. Get your shit straight, Mo. Let's go. Best running back in the league. You had it last year. It's my title.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement.
It ain't yours no more, Mo. This shit's mine.
There's a long way to go in this one.
Let's go.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced.
Needed that, fellas.
Right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in
Get
that
this last
situation
turnover,
before, and
fellas.
if you have it, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a
What
big
the fuck?
score
Why
right
he
there to
stopped
give them the
running?
advantage.
Cordero Patterson. He's at the 30.
Oh my God, Mo.
And he's all the way
That's
in for a
crazy.
touchdown.
That is
I don't
crazy.
see any flags, Charles.
That's
and in
crazy.
the final stages, the return touchdown
Oh, man.
has him an extra point away
Wow.
from tying this up.
You're exactly right.
Wow.
The field is clean. It's going to count.
Wow.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go.
What you mean, Mo? I should be up 6 right now. I should be up 6 right now, Mo. You forgot I done missed 2? Shit.
So here comes the kickoff now.
Damn.
All even here in this fourth quarter.
That's terrible.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
Can't believe he just ran that shit
But
back.
about
That
just
shit
taking
crazy.
it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Being chased out left. And he
Mo
just
and his
gets rid of
pass
it.
interference that ain't being
Away.
called.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It look good, D. Stop bumping my damn players.
Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion.
Stop bumping my damn players.
A little bit. Get in the
Stop bumping my damn players,
Mo.
Mo.
Scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Line
Get
of
off my
scrimmage
players,
again,
Mo.
the 25, second and 10. Off play action. Kellen. His throw.
He didn't catch that.
Incomplete. So back-to-back
Oh,
incompletions,
my.
now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball
Fuck.
down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. You got to get back
Shit.
into focus here. Get the first
try
down.
this.
That's what's vital to them.
Damn. Why he didn't catch that shit?
The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Shit.
from the gun. Kelly. And oh, look at that. A diving catch.
Fuck.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Damn. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the NFL scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. And the Bengals scoring again to extend their lead. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them.
Damn.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And unable to get downhill there, as he'll take this up to about the 37. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had to tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Garoppolo to throw. Oh, nice move. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Garoppolo.
What's the pick? Where's the pick?
Incomplete.
God.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on
Where
the
is the
It
pick?
certainly does, and in the second quarter,
Come on, Madden.
run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Man, what kind of fucking punter you got?
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Kelly now, off play action. Open man right side is St. Brown. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now Kelly, off the play fake. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Kelly. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hell yeah.
Now
Mo got stuck.
And he's got Pete. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they
come on, Win.
There? A nice attacking play.
Be in my favor, Win. Come on.
So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This from long, very long range.
Fuck. Damn.
And this won't get there.
I figured B calling the time I would unice my kicker. That's fucked up.
And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are
Kelly stripped.
He was on the ground. They better overturn that shit. They're not going to overturn that shit? He was on the fucking ground. Like, what the fuck? Man, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Nah. This is some bullshit. I can't believe they ain't overturned that shit. Are y'all going to overturn this shit or what?
Any points beat them here. Field goal.
Can't even challenge the play. This is some bullshit. Good game, though. Some bullshit. Can't believe it's my own fault. I'm about to lose probably 13 to 10 if he don't score a touchdown, because Madden just fucked me over. So
it's a loss of a yard.
My quarterback just fumbled the ball when he was blatantly on the ground. So I don't know.
But I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
He'll get it up the middle. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down. Now 3rd and goal. You have to kick it.
You absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you get a chance to kick it again on 4th down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it. You get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
Now a handoff looking right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
Good game, huh?
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not.
With the bullshit. With the bullshit. Gonna let you block my field goal. Miss 2 field goals.
And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance,
I
and they
learned a
capitalized
lesson.
on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
You ain't heard us in here this whole time?
They move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3.
Madden showed Mo a lot of love between the runs they was giving McKinnon and the bullshit.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as he'll be back.